guys, how's it going tonight? Tina here with Next Step Streaming, and I want to talk to you guys about Discord. Discord is a program that a lot of streamers use, and I highly recommend creating a Discord if you haven't already. It's a perfect spot to kind of keep everybody up to date on what's going on in your life as a streamer, and then also gives them all a chance to kind of meet and build connections a little bit more, and it's really integral to building a community when you're a streamer. Many times when people start a Discord, they're just not even sure where to start with that. They don't know what channels to put, really what to focus on. So here's a few tips for you guys when you're thinking about Discord channels. One of them being, make sure you always have a sort of announcements channel and make sure that you are the only one that can post in there. This way you can always post when you're going live, any sort of big announcements, and it's not going to get buried when people do responses. They can always do responses in kind of a general chat, and that way it almost even encourages more conversation between them because they're all responding to something that you started. Another thing is when you're creating channels, try not to make things too redundant. If you're a really small channel starting out with only a few people, it's okay to only have a few channels. But as you grow as a streamer and your community grows, it is okay to add channels, just as long as you don't have like one for pictures, one for selfies, one for pet images, one for portraits. Like, that's way too many channels for just really one idea of images. And that kind of encourages, the reason why you want less is you're really encouraging people to start interacting with more. If everybody is all hanging out in the 50 different channels, it's not going to really encourage people to stimulate each other with conversation, to check different channels out. You know, people very rarely spend a lot of time in Discords. A lot of times they'll just go in and they'll only check like one or two rooms. They're not going to sit there and check every single room and be active in every single room. They'll stay around in a few of their favorites. So make sure your channels aren't redundant. Another thing to do is having a channel specific to different games, especially if you're a variety streamer. A lot of times I find that when viewers fall in love with me because of a certain game, and kind of start making friends in the community with that game, when I swap to a different game, a lot of times those viewers aren't swapping with me. They're continuing playing their favorite game. They want to keep in touch with those people. I've found that if you have channels for each game, even though you're not playing the game, you're still kind of encouraging that community development when it comes to that game. And it's really great for great variety streamers because that means people are going to stick around. They're not going to look for another streamer to fulfill that need to be part of a group that are actively playing that game. Even if you're playing a different game, they're still connecting, they're still networking, they're still conversing in your Discord. That means they're still active in your channel and they're still part of the community as a whole. So then that way, if you do, if or when you go back to that game, you already have people waiting for you and you can quick drop a message in there and be like, hey guys, I'm going to be playing this game on this day. I know we haven't played in a month. I noticed you guys have been playing a lot. I'm going to go back. It is also helpful too, because like if you played a game and you go away from it for a while and you think you might want to go back, but you're not sure how it's going to be kind of received, is there a lot of chatter in that channel? Do a lot of your current viewers still actively enjoy that game? If so, that's a huge yes. Go check it out. Let them know. Use your own community to network. Spread the word. Along with that, you want to set some guidelines and rules when it comes to your Discord. A lot of Discords have different expectations, and if you're not clear about your expectations and especially rules, there are going to be a lot of issues that do pop up only because people don't know. They don't know what kind of chat you run. I know in my memes channel, so memes are a very slippery slope, because there's a lot of memes out there that are sexual, that are racist. They make fun of children with special needs. And without me specifying what is expected of people were just posting all random memes, and a lot of people were either getting upset or triggered or defensive, and they weren't comfortable, and I want my Discord to be comfortable. So I said, listen, there's a bazillions of places to share that. And this is just not the place. It's the same with discussions. There's no sexism, there's no racism, there's no religion, there's no special needs. We respect each other, we lift each other up. It's positivity. If you want to have a good laugh, that's fine too. Find a meme that doesn't touch on any of those topics and is funny. And they have, they definitely have. I mean, there have been a couple people who've pouted and stomped around, and they stuck around, and they came around, and they're like, man, it is nice to be able to relax and not think that people are trolling. And then there's other people that have left, and it's like, you know what? Good riddance. I didn't need you anyway. So along with that, guys, you want to set the example. Along with following your own rules, be active, post every day in your announcements, whether you're going live, what updates are going on with the channel, what you're looking forward to, what games are coming out. Communicate with the people that are chatting in your channels. Go into your general channel. Just drop a, hey guys, how's everyone's day going? Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? Is there a big convention coming up? I know TwitchCon, people are starting to talk about TwitchCon, BlizzCon, like things that massive amounts of people can relate to. Start that conversation, get that going. Not only are you really stimulating your own community, but you're building those connections with people, you're building those relationships with people, that they're investing time, they're getting to know you, you're getting to know them. It's a very win-win. And that's it, guys. That's really the quick rundown when it comes to Discord. So make sure you are not doing over redundant channels in your channel. Your Discord channels are growing along with your Twitter account, or not Twitter account, Twitch account. Make sure that you're very clear in your rules and your expectations. Make sure you're setting a good example. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, don't be afraid to put channels in there for other games, even if you're not playing with the game. And encourage people to go to your Discord. A few ways to encourage people to go to your Discord is having those game channels. So say you're playing a game and someone's asking questions, or like, hey, I really want to show you this link about this game. Tell them to drop it in Discord. It's one way I motivate a lot of people to go to Discord. They want to share links because they want to share stuff with me, even clips. I have a clip channel. Go to Discord. Here's my Discord link. Do me a favor, hop in there, put it in there. It's for safety reasons, and it is. You should never really have people just dropping links all willy-nilly in your channel, especially as you grow as a streamer. Motivate them. Tell them to go to Discord. Drop it in Discord. Oh, yeah, you want to drop that link about that game that I haven't played in a while? Go drop it in Discord. We have a whole channel dedicated to it, and then they get invested, and people start helping each other, and so have those channels. It really pulls other people in and keeps people around, which is hard as a variety streamer. So there you go. There's a few tips for your Discord, guys. If you ever have any questions when it comes to your Discord, please let me know. You know where to find me. I'm at nextstepstreaming.com. I'm at nextstepstreaming@gmail.com. And I'm always on Twitter at nextstepstream. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to share a success story with me, or if you're having some issues with Discord and you're just not sure how to deal with it, let me know. I'm here for you guys. I wish you the best of luck. Lots of luck. It is hard to kind of make people jump from Twitch to Discord, but if you are providing a fun, safe, comfortable spot for people, it's just going to grow naturally. And that's all I have to say with that. Have a great night, guys. Bye.